What's up? No time long, no time no see. We haven't been active on this channel for a long time, like at least about 3 years maybe. And you know what? I decided to restart the whole channel to see maybe we can get it off somewhere. And I don't know, maybe not. We'll see what happens, but it's at least something I'm willing to do and I'm willing to risk. I've become a bit older, so maybe probably you'll be like, hey, he's changed a lot. Because when I look back at the videos that I made before, I was like, Jesus Christ, I was extremely hyped for some reason. It didn't make sense. Because if I look back at it from another angle, I'm like, dude, why was I so goddamn childish? I was just jumping around. I was just doing stuff that didn't really make sense. So I have decided to try and restart this channel to make, a little bit more gameplay videos to see how far we can get and if I can actually become a better YouTuber than I was before. And I'm trying to be more resourceful with the way I speak. I don't want to scream all the time. I want to try to sound a little bit more intelligent, if that makes sense. We'll see about that, because intelligence is usually something that doesn't fit in this giant head. For some reason, I have a giant head, but it's not filled with intelligence. It's filled with a lot of bullshit. So we'll see what happens. We are playing Minecraft. And what we are going to do is just a normal Minecraft survival world, just like we used to in like years ago when we played Minecraft. It's such a long time ago. I don't even know if I remember how to play. We'll see. There's a lot of new stuff that I'm not familiar with. So we'll see how things end up, and maybe we'll have fun, maybe we don't have fun. By the way, if you're looking at that, I'm sorry, that's not mine. This is basically a room where we do workout. Okay, so we want to make this world, and we want to make it like, I don't know, what kind of name would fit well? Let us go. That's a good name, I guess. Create new world, and no reason for any other. Oh, this changed. But no reason for any other things than just generate a world. I don't need to make it difficult for myself. Jesus. Okay, it's kind of laggy, but it's fine. It's fine. So we're back in the game after all those years. And I see that this is actually a good starting area where we can actually start and build a house. Because I see a lot of cows. I see that we have trees. So it's actually a very good starting place. I see we have a horse as well, so we can use that as some sort of transportation. That's good. Wait, let me first kill this tree from the top. Oh, that was unnecessary actually. And let's see if this tree will drop us any saplings, because I do see trees over there, but it's a very big distance to go there. So, oh geez. I'm already stuck. I hope this tree just gives me a little bit more saplings so we can at least replant it and work with it. For now, let's turn this into what we call tools, because we might need those. Let me make one pickaxe. That's technically all we need for now, because all we need is a little bit of stone, and then we can go and actually upgrade already, which is good, because having some upgraded tools right at the beginning of the game is probably the best thing you can do. I'm telling you this as if some people are here that are new to the game. Probably not. Come on, this game has been out for like, what is it? Almost 20 years? Like, wasn't it like 2008 that the game came out? So this game is already about 20 years old. Almost. Damn, that makes me feel old. But yeah. I guess a lot of people know what this game is and probably don't care about me rambling about this game. They're like, dude, we know. Shut the fuck up. And I guess that's fair. So we can make some more tools. There we go. That's gonna be sufficient for now. Let me actually reorganize my inventory a little bit so we have more room. Now we can actually start and do something. What is it that made me realize that I wanted to come back to playing games on YouTube? I don't know. I just saw a lot of Let's Players on YouTube and I was like, man, I miss that, because I really haven't played games much in the past period, in the past time, and I actually, you know, oh Jesus, I work a lot. I work way too much actually, and the thing is, I started to lose track of hobbies that I had. I started to lose track of everything that I used to do, that I used to enjoy. So I had some sort of decision that I just wanted to come back to playing video games, because then at least I had something to do, if that makes sense. So I can spend more of my free time on something to at least get my head away from some other things, right? Because believe it or not, I do tend to get inside my brain a lot, and if there's one thing that is quite dangerous, especially for people like me with ADHD, or ADHD, PDD, NOS, or whatever you want to call it nowadays, it's just everything is just similar. But oh geez. But the thing is, for people like me, I'm very impulsive, if that makes sense. And if I'm in my head, I can get very dangerous thoughts. So I need to be out of my head as much as possible. But when I'm at work, I work so much that I do not really have the control over my brain, right? So I need some time that I can use as a pastime to make sure that I don't go insane. And how I want to do that is just come back to playing games like I used to in the past. And I want to try to maybe do it a little bit differently as I used to. Like I said, I'm going to try to be a lot more calm, a lot less energetic, and a lot less jumpy, if that makes sense. I want to make it more of a enjoyable Let's Play to watch. I should have spent this whole time mining, but to be fair, if you think about it, I don't have torches, so it wouldn't make sense anyways. Because all I would do is get lost and get attacked by monsters and just die every single time. So the first day is just spent inside of some sort of ugly Minecraft hut. I need sheep because I need a bed as soon as possible, unless I want to die to phantoms, of course. I don't like that. This game is hard. It actually doesn't really tell you what to do, and it doesn't really give you the examples. It just throws you in. So that's something I really saw a lot of videos about, and I'm like, this game really doesn't tell you how to play it. It's just, you have to guess, basically, and just hope that you guess right, because otherwise you die. Especially if you accidentally start on hardcore world, if that is a thing. Some people probably accidentally started a hardcore world and then lost their world. That's not run all the time to preserve food, but then they lost their world because they didn't realize that there is a thing with hardcore, you know. Do we have sheep here? I see a lot of pigs. Wait, what is that? It's just sand. And my priorities lie with bed right now, for example. Oh, look who we have there. There they are. You guys are gonna be mine, and you're gonna like it. Don't run away from me. Told your other friend as well, I don't want you to run away, so I am going to... Ha! And, you know what? There you go. Okay, we have enough for a bed. So that's a next level. Basically, we upgraded to something better. We have giant tree here. I don't know if I want to cut it or not. Nah, I'm gonna leave it there for now. It's basically, I don't know. Could be that I'm overthinking this, and maybe it was his real voice. But if I really give it a shot, I can speak like that as well. So it doesn't really make sense, right? And that's the thing. I don't know. It made me suspicious. Also, I'm gonna try to take things slow. I'm not gonna try to beat the Ender Dragon, because knowing me, I won't even be able to, because I am not a pro gamer at all, as you've probably already noticed by the way I'm playing this. I'm not a pro gamer at all. So I'm probably not gonna beat the Ender Dragon. Maybe I will. We'll see what we do. It's just I need a little bit of time to at least get back to the game, to get used to it again. Where am I? Wait. Let me see. I have to go this way, all the way this way. How far did I run? I ran halfway past the globe just to get some wool. I wasted a whole day. That's not good. House! House! Ow, I'm dead. I'm not dead, but I'm dying. I need to get you out of my house as well. I need wood. I need wood. I need wood. Whoa, that's not how I wanted it. Come on, give me the bed. Thank you. There we go. We are placing it right behind there, because why not? Okay, set a spawn point. There we go. And now we need more wood so we can actually finish the house. So we at least have something to start on. Because I do not want to waste the first episode by building nothing and having nothing. Speaking of, maybe it's a better chance for me to get into that cave and get some stuff, get some coal, for example. Just so, speaking of, there it is. Just so we can light up the area, we can cook some more food, we can cook some stuff, maybe cook some wood to get more coal. Okay. I couldn't think of anything else to say at that point, so I was just like, let's just say okay, and we'll see how things goes. Good. Хорошо, as they say in Russia. Thank goodness you're out of my house. You don't bother me anymore. Thank you. And I shouldn't care about you, but whatever, I did. So there we go. Now we can actually finish our house a bit. Wait. We need some torches. Maybe not a lot. Maybe just like that. Maybe I want them in my inventory so I can actually use them if I may. Yes. So next steps is at least finish the house, the starter house, and build around that when I have more resources. That's a good idea, I guess. Just so I at least have a starter home, right? Maybe I can make a castle like Jacksepticeye, but again, I don't want to copy YouTubers, so I want to do it my style. Because, like I said, I used to copy a lot of YouTubers, and it's... the more I think about it, the more annoying I actually was. And that's something I really have one block to view, seriously. But that's something I really want to avoid, trying to sound like other YouTubers. So, of course, there will be similarities between me and other YouTubers, because come on, I can't be completely unique, because we're all human, we all have some sort of reaction to some sort of situation, and sometimes the reaction might actually be the exact same as another YouTuber. If that's the case, then I'm sorry. That has nothing to do with me trying to copy them, because I'm not one of them anymore. I don't want to copy. This is enough though, for now. I don't want to copy other YouTubers because it doesn't make sense to me if I do that. That doesn't make sense. It's just gonna be annoying to a lot of people if I do. So not doing it. Don't worry. We can make windows now. That's, oh wait, let's not put them there. Well, that's good. So I don't need more wood actually, because I can make a window. And that means that I can get rid of some wood. That's good. My first starter house is gonna have windows. Yay! I am a pro. Maybe the next step, what I'm gonna do if the house is finished, which is gonna be finished in like about a minute, is maybe a little bit of mining. Because that's a good thing. There we go. Because we actually need some more resources. So I'm gonna make more torches. Okay, I have 18 torches, which is not a lot at all, but it's at least enough to have a start in one of those caves, like that one, to actually start using that cave. Okay, so we're gonna go in. I need food ASAP. Like I said, I'm not a good Minecrafter. I remember that from my past. Oh, this cave is nothing. Oh, my horse is in here. And also this cave has nothing. At least it has some copper. We can use that for something in the future. So we'll get a bit of copper. Handy that. I don't know what we're fighting for or why I have to scream. Okay, more copper. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna use the copper for yet. But it may be for a village. Like get a lightning rod just to make sure the villagers don't get hit by lightning. But we'll see about that. We'll first need to be in a situation where we actually can get villagers, because that's not the situation we're in right now. So yeah, slowly going down. Edit to me. Make this a time lapse, please, because I need that. Ooh, we found water. Okay, that's... Oh, that's actually not really ideal. So... let's go this way, maybe? I don't remember. Engage time-lapse. Oh, never mind. We can go this way. Oh, I got rid of the wrong block. Come on, just give me something. We finally found some iron. There we go. That's good. Now we can mine it all. And then it's time to get back to the base, I guess. No, we need coal. Because we cannot do anything with iron unless we have coal, so... What Y level are we at? 28. We're not even close to deep slate and stuff like that. So how far do we actually have to go? Because I need some coal. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, I think I have a plan. Okay, we're done. Okay, we're done with mining for now. I have a plan. And that plan is to first get back to the surface, which is scary because I don't think if it's that I don't. My god, can I even climb? My goodness, I'm not a good Minecrafter at all. I guess it's still daytime. That's a good thing. While I was looking at that screen, I need to look at this screen. But I guess it's I guess it's daytime. Oh, this is close to nighttime. I was scared of that. We need some wood. Oh, we have some wood actually. Because what am I going to do? I am going to place that there, that there. And then we place this there. Wait, does charcoal last longer in the furnace? It does, doesn't it? Because it started at 10 and we're already at 4 charcoal. Does charcoal really last longer in the furnace than normal coal does? That's interesting. That's an interesting fact that I didn't know about. Let's give it one more of these to make sure that all the charcoal's there. It does last longer, doesn't it? No, it doesn't actually. No. No, it doesn't. I'm an idiot. I'm a big fat idiot. But yeah, if you've watched my past Let's Plays, then you've already noticed that I am. So, there we go. We got some charcoal. We can use one to get the iron smelted. Get an iron pickaxe. So, in the meantime, I'm gonna go sleeping because it's night. We haven't made a lot of progress yet, but like I said, I'm gonna take things very, very slowly. I don't need to be fast. There's no need to. I don't need to rush. So, taking the time that I can. I'm taking the time that I need to get back to the game, to get a bit more familiar to it. So we know that we do the right thing. Am I making sense? I guess I am. And if I'm not making sense, then I don't give a flying fuck. There it is. Isn't it beautiful? It's a beauty. It's a beauty, it's a beauty. We have the iron pickaxe. There it is. Hello, hello. And with that, I'm gonna end up the episode here. Try to edit it and we'll see how far we get. And I'll see you later. Maybe if I don't forget that I want to do this shit again. I don't know. Maybe I forget and then it's not gonna happen. But we'll see. Anyway, bye-bye.